changes? Talk us through those new changes.
Yeah, so again, looking towards Canada, obviously previewing them and looking at maybe where some opportunities are, and Pessy comes in at 12 there. Maddie comes onto the bench there to to up the tempo of the game there at the back end as well. Yeah, so obviously Piper was going really well and picked up an injury to her other ankle, not the foot that's been rehabbing. So it was one of those things. So on Tuesday, and we're trying our best to get her through it, but she's unfortunately been ruled out. And Tabua, who came off the bench and did a great job for us last week, comes back into the number 20 jersey.
You were saying Canada, two vastly different teams. What areas have you been focusing on in prep this week?
Again, it's about trying to match Canada's speed of play. They played a really powerful and quick game against the Black Ferns there, and we're trying to put in some strategies to overcome that. Their set piece has been a major factor of their game, pretty much a benchmark of their game for a number of years, and last year we struggled with their driving more, so we've had a look at that and different ways that we can possibly counteract that.
Girls have been in camp for 3 weeks now. What's the mood of the group like?
Pretty good. It's always difficult being away for a long period of time, and balancing the amount of training that we need with obviously the amount of time off. And again, I think maybe at the beginning of the week everyone was probably a little bit more fatigued than what we expected, so we changed a few things around and freshened them up, and obviously just had our last session, which with some great energy, and it was looking forward to tomorrow night, and then getting back home early next week.
Just looking forward after tomorrow night's game, what's the schedule like for the girls after Canada?
Yeah, so again, we'll have a bit of time. They get to go back and play with their clubs, which is great. Give back into their clubs, leading into the final series, which is about 4 or 5 weeks away for the competitions around the country. We'll get back into our regular managed group sessions 2 nights a week, and the girls will go back to their study and jobs and juggle training with that. Obviously, before we get together before our next Laurie O'Reilly series in Hamilton.